What is up, everybody? Mana here with your daily StarCraft 2 content. Time to start another journey to Grandmaster, and I think this one is the most anticipated by a lot of people and by myself as well, because I have absolutely no idea if I'll be able to complete it. It's time to get to Grandmaster from an unranked account with sentries only. Let's start the games, let's go! Starting with the placement matches versus a diamond immediately. Wow, in the first match of the placements, it's going to be a diamond Zerg player. I really do not have any idea how far I'll go with this challenge. I think getting to Masters... Well, that's the first placement done. Sentries only, already victorious. Alright, there we go. Game number 2. I think the previous guy was like playing unranked or something. I don't know, he chickened out. But anyway, what I was talking about is that I have no idea how far I'll go in this challenge. I think getting Grandmaster might not be possible. I think getting to Masters is highly likely. I think it's absolutely possible. Like, at Masters 3 is like, I think, piece of cake. Well, maybe not necessarily piece of cake, but like relatively easy for caliber of player that I am. But Grandmaster, like above 5,000 MR, might be impossible. But we'll see with the time that I will be able to get some practice done. With sentries only, this might be actually possible. But we'll have to see how the games will go. I've never played with sentries only. I think there's some possibilities that I can make the sentries work, but I think the later the game goes, the worse it's going to be, unless, of course, I will be able to gain like a macro advantage over my opponent, which I should be in every single game. We'll see how that journey will go. I'm sure you guys will be excited about this series. I am extremely excited to get this going. I actually am not really sure if I will be uploading this every single day up until if I'm Grandmaster. I think the very first few episodes, maybe like up until Diamond 1, I will be doing it like every day to basically like speed run to the MMR of somewhat even games, because I think the very first few episodes will be me trying to like figure out a build order, how should I play, rather than have very competitive games. It will be basically me trying to figure out how to play with sentries only. And of course I'll be trying to teach you the basics of StarCraft 2 as well, if you're willing to listen, of course. The guy is starting with a double gas opener in a PvP, so are we. I think what I should probably be starting with every single game, actually the very first thing that comes to mind, is starting with gas first, because gas is going to be the most precious resource for me. And if I'm not able to spend my minerals, I need to at least spend my gas, which will be really easy to do with sentries. Don't lose the probe. I lose the probe anyway. Okay. We're starting with the double sentry. I'm gonna make a pylon on the low ground now. The good thing with the sentries as well is that I will have pretty much like constant hallucinations possibilities, right? I will be able to constantly scout what my opponents are doing, and I will be able to get my units in position. Most of the time, at least I hope. Unless the worst thing that can happen in a PvP is if a guy starts with like, I don't know, 6, 8 adepts opening. Sentries are the worst unit to deal with the adepts, because adepts can actually go through the force fields, right? Okay, let's kill the pro that is scouting. I want to stick around here with the prop in case it is indeed adepts. I want to wait for the hallucination. I'm already saying that I need like much faster gas in here. No, actually, I don't have my hotkeys switched up. I forgot to change them. I will not pause. Let's just swap them real quick. There we go. Wait, not sentry. Mana stage. That's the hotkey that I was looking for. Okay, should be good now. Let's use the hallucination. I think a fort would be lovely as well, and starting with the gas in the natural immediately. Now, is this going to be an oracle, or what is the deal here? Maybe I should make a third gateway. I should have made these guys a bit sooner. I think like just getting the rhythm of the game is going to be extremely important. Wait, there's no natural. We're being all-end in the very first game. Oh, come on. 4 gate? It's a 4 gate. I really hope it's not adepts. Let's make a pylon here. I'm gonna need one more pylon. I might actually will warp in here as well. I should start +1 for the sentry. Where is he? Why is he not attacking yet? There he is, okay. Okay, he cannot go in. He one-shots the sentries. Okay, we grab some of the stalkers. Oh, come on. That's really bad forces, by the way. Okay, we got it. Gonna need... I wonder if he's going for blink. I want to see if he has like a proxied, maybe robo? Oh yeah, it is. He does have a proxied robo. I have lots of sentries. I don't think I should be too worried about things here. He will have a war prison though. He can kill these stalkers rather easily. Let's make a battery here because he might walk into the main base, right? Because he has a robo. Wait, what if he goes for disruptors? I need to find these stalkers. He's gonna make batteries, okay. I think we can easily trade here. As an immortal, we can block the immortal from shooting. Well, kinda. I want to kill it. Okay. Maybe not the most brilliant trade, but it's good enough. I'm gonna need more gateways, I suppose. I have +1 to be done soon, which is nice. I think I need more sentries in to kind of like block the stalkers that he's going to have. I'd like to get a third base with more gases, maybe a proxy base. Hey, this is just like a first placement match and it's already quite difficult. How many sentries do I have? I mean, how many forceless can I work with? Can I make cannons here? Hello? Oh, what the hell? He has so much. He actually does have so much. I need to make a base in the corner or something. I wonder if he's gonna make... disruptors or something. Okay, we're killing the stalkers. Okay, this is some... He has so many stalkers. Actually insane. He's losing lots of them for free though. Okay, here we go. This is a good fight. He doesn't have an expansion, right? I think. Okay. He doesn't have an expansion. This is looking good. This is looking good so far. I have so much money. It's so hard to like move out of this situation though. I think a second fort with wildcats would be lovely as well. Man, the sentries are killers. I don't have many more force fields though. Three forces for one stalker, is that good enough? Not really sure. I will need to probably recall some of my units. A counter attack wouldn't be so bad with if I had a robot. Oh, let's not reveal this. Okay, recall. Lots of probes. I think this is enough. Okay, get these guys. I can expand here as well, just in case. Making sentries. I don't know if I have enough. Probably not. I need to recharge the sentries again. Okay, this is good. Couple more stalkers. Okay. I have a little bit more energy. I think we're doing it. I think he's running out of money, right? He's warping in front of the sentries. Not a good sign. Look at the sentries, they're deadly! There we go. I'll need to try to work around the... like the expansion timings. Real noob strategy. Really? I mean, you made a 4-gate with a proxy robo. Why don't you have a proxy gateway here? Real noob strategy and sentries take the first victim. The banana. Okay, so we are finally getting the PVZ that we got robbed from. We got robbed off. We were robbed from the PVZ in the first game. That's what I'm trying to say, I suppose. I will have lots of learning to do with the build orders and how I want to approach the matchup. In the previous game, because my opponent was going for a 4-gate and he didn't really what? We're getting insulted in French. Okay. Okay, my friend. Let's be busy. Isn't this guy like a caster or something? Legend? I think so. That's kind of bad attitude right there. Okay, can we block the hatchery? Get him, get him, get him, get him! Get him! Okay, we're blocking it. People at this level are very unfamiliar with how to play the proper game after you get your hatchery blocked. I think they're more likely to be like kind of like tilted or feel uncomfortable with it. Even though it's a very common thing to happen, I think it's fair to say that all the Zergs, they prefer to have a hatchery in their own base, right? In here, in the natural, rather than the other base. It feels just better. It's harder to defend, you know, the drones need to travel the distance between the main base to the third base. Should I make a cybernetics score first? Maybe I should open up with double gas every time? Is it necessary? I'm just trying to think around in my head about the proper build order that I should go for, especially like in PvZ or PvT. I think PvP, you need to go double gateway no matter what, because, well, actually I could go for 1-gate forge, but no, I still think double gateway is the proper way to go for it. But in PvZ, for example, I will need to find a way to safely secure a third base while also trying to delay the Zerg a little bit. Because what happens if they get mass amounts of Ravagers and stuff like that, right? I'll need to find a way. I think I need to start with a forge as well to get the upgrades going for the sentries as soon as possible. He's already researching speed for the length. Okay. We could be link flooded. Actually, let me confirm where the hatchery is. There's the first links. Okay, the hatchery is here. We can see the creep. We can see the direction that the links are coming from. Now I'll need to do two things. First, I need to save this probe. Second, I'll try to find information about what my opponent is doing with the sentry that I have. Ideally, I would like not to use the energy on the sentry for hallucination and save it for like force fields. Yeah, pretty much force fields to block the ramp or my wall off when there's like a Baning's bus or anything. But because I'm playing mass sentries, I'm playing with multiple sentries, so I'll be able to spend one of the energy of the sentries while the other is saving the energy for potential defense. I think I need to get these gases going a little bit faster. Let's use the hallucination and see what we can get done. Let's gonna boost up the upgrades. I think like rushing the upgrades will be something that I need to learn immediately with this challenge. That will increase the damage of my sentry significantly. Looks like he's going for Queen's Roach Ren now. Okay, he's maybe expecting an attack early on, or maybe it's a safety Roach Ren. I don't think it's an attack Roach Ren. Considering how many drones he had and additional queens that he has made, I don't think this is an all-in Roach Ren. It would hit a little bit too late. Get the combos. Do I need the Twilight Council immediately? I should probably get it, right? The damage is what I will be liking the most, not the defense. I can save myself with like forces and stuff. So I think a +2 is like necessary. I wonder if I will be forced to play with like cannon rushes and stuff like that. Let's use another hallucinated Phoenix, but I think there should be an Overlord somewhere. There it is. So let's try to snipe it. He's not really expecting the mass sentries, but well, he's gonna be seeing it now. With +1 soon. I should probably get a War Prism first. Okay, we can kill the Overlord. It's nice. Warp in the sentries. Yes, queens. Not too many units yet. Maybe I can move out a little bit. He's making drones. I will have a war prism to save myself from this potential dangerous situation. We have more overlords to kill. That's good. I think I will kill these overlords and move back. I don't think I can really get much more done at this moment, because he already spotted me moving out of the sentries. So if he makes more units now, I think it would be a mistake from my part. But now as I join in with the war prism, I can go back again. Let's make a cannon at the third base to save myself from potential run-bys. And let's send a hallucination forward to see what his army is looking like. I'm stepping dangerously on creep. Maybe this is not the right direction to go to attack from, but can maybe kill something here. Okay. I don't know. This feels too dangerous, no? Oh, I don't think I can. No way I can block this. How do I play PvZ? I need to like clear some creep, right? I need to go like multiple prisms. Huh. How do I deal with PvZ in this? In this challenge? This is a bit surprising to me now. More upgrades. Let's try to harass. Okay, he doesn't have any defenses here, which is nice for me. Ah, never mind. Come on! I lost the sentries. I could use hallucinations to tank a little bit more damage. I'm be needing more gas. I have lots of gas now. The first upgrades are going to be finishing. Let's do a double drop of the sentries, I think. That's what I will try to do. The silliest strategy. Oh. We can trap these Zerglings here. That's good. We have +2 already. Hey, these sentries are going to be dangerous for him to deal with. I should probably have a battery here already as well. Okay, we're dropping. Oh, he's going. Wait, we can block the ramp. He has no Ravagers. Ah, get him! No? Never mind. Man, links are so quick. Links are actually so quick. Okay, let's do something here. Okay, we can definitely kill some drones here. Remember, I have +2. Wait, he's not coming back. The army here. Okay, we can work with more sentries. This is looking good. This is looking good so far. We have more upgrades going. Let's get more gateways. This is actually a good position to attack, because he only has a few avenues that he can attack me from. So I can force myself out of this situation. Sentries have slightly longer range than roaches, so I can use that. Oh, cannot let them through though. Oh, I did let them through. I need to back off. We need to back off. Okay, but at least I have this base now. Can create another one for more gases. Yes, so many roaches. Let's get some cannons going. We can transfer these probes here, make some here. Okay, we could maybe attack with the sentries now? Is this possible? I have so many sentries. He hasn't made any Ravagers yet, which is quite surprising to me. Let's do a multi-prong attack. One in the main, and then the rest of the sentries here. I have the gases here. Okay, let's saturate them immediately so I don't forget. And what's the upgrade? I'll have +3. With +3, my sentries are actually dangerous. Let's warp in some arca. Look at this. The sentries are so sick versus links with +3. I really hope he takes it lightly, that he's not upset, because he genuinely enjoys it. What a nice guy. Upgrades. The biggest difference. GG. What a nice guy. I'm so happy he took it this lightly. What a nice fella. He had lots of money. I really think he should have added Ravagers, right? He was already massing roaches and lings, and I think he just forgot about making Ravagers. Oh, we have a random player. Oh, how do I actually approach that? Because in PvP, I don't really want to go for low ground expand, but in PvZ, I have to go low ground expand. In PvT with sentries, I don't necessarily want to go low ground expand as well. So technically, 2 out of 3 options are like bad to go for low ground expansion, but because in PvZ it's like an instant loss, I think I have to do it. Because in PvZ and PvT and PvP, it's not an instant loss, but it's a slight disadvantage to go for a wall of like, I just basically open myself to 3 damage with the sentries. Like that, I will not be able to defend this area very well. We'll see. Hopefully it's going to be a Zerg. That would be lovely. I'm really starting to think that I should probably start with gas first in here, like I was talking about. But then again, I think the beginning of the... Oh, hello. What is this? It's going for low ground as well. Okay, well, this is going to be crazy. Maybe I should cannon rush in this situation? He's saving lots of... Oh, I can take his gas. I can take his gas. Well, I cannot. The probe is blocking. Hello? Go away. There we go. Okay, I got you. I got you. Is he gonna expand now? I don't know if this is the right thing actually to do. I need to saturate the gas as soon as possible. I still need to go double gateway here, right? Is a single gateway and defending with Forge better? Not really sure. Oh, he's gonna make a nexus, isn't he? Or at least he tries to. I don't want to lose this probe. I cannot lose this probe. Sorry, the gas? Ah! Oh, he misplaced the nexus. He misplaced the nexus, okay. That's a good thing for me. He's saving up a lot of chrono boost though. That worries me a little. He blocks my... I need to make a second gateway in this instance. Can I be aggressive with the sentries? Is this something that I'm actually capable of doing in this situation? My expansion is going to be delayed by so much, but sentries are not that good offensively. Especially not in low numbers. What do I do now? Hey, this is actually annoying. I could make a nexus on the 3rd base. Oh, he's even making a gateway here. That's extra annoying because my nexus is going to be so much later than his. But keep in mind, it's slightly misplaced in here. Okay, we can kill the pylon. I think I need to go for a forge in this situation, just to get the upgrades going as soon as possible. I think it's the best play. I could cannon rush here? Do you think he's going to notice? Let's give it a try. He might not notice this. This might be the cheekiest cannon rush ever. I'll have cannons in range of the probes here. If he's not going to make any units. Oh, he saw the pylon. Okay. Don't tell him. Oh, he has a sentry as well. No! Oh, he sees it. Okay, I can make additional cannons now though. Sentry doesn't have enough DPS. If he's not going to pull probes, I'll be able to make it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. We don't need to expand in this situation. Yes, kill the sentry. Block it with the probe so he doesn't run away. There we go. Okay, we have the warp gates finishing. Zuckerberg cannon. Ah, I'm gonna lose the top cannon, but there's more here. I'm coming with the sentries as well. Okay. Block them. Block. Ah, not quite. Okay, we can warp in. Hey, actually I can disable these gateways. There's a stalker. I need to kill the battery. He will be able to warp in on time. Let's just kill the battery here, I think. Actually, wait, hey. There's nothing he can do. He cannot go up. He can recall. But then I'll just go down the ramp. Okay, I think we're doing it. Let's go. It was a big mistake from his side to go for a sentry first. Because the sentry doesn't have enough DPS to kill the cannon here. Oh my god, I cannot believe this worked. This is the lamest cannonage ever. Is he gonna recall? Oh, he's counter-attacking, okay. He has zealots though. Well, of course I can defend rather easily, right? I want to make a cannon here as well. I can recall these sentries. No problem. He has no probes. This is recall. And I'll block him away. So he cannot save these units. Or kill the cannon. Well, he kills the cannon, whatever. I wasn't there on time. Okay. The +1 finishes. +1 is actually such a big deal for sentries. It's so much more damage. Oh, oh my god. the silliest cannon rush ever. Okay, that's the 4th placement match. Let's play one more game and finish the placements. Oh, another PvZ. So we are lacking a Terran player today. But that's alright. I'll try to figure out the better way to play a PvZ. There is definitely lots of room to improvement. I'm starting to get a grasp of what I want to do in the matchups. We could already see the biggest improvement. Is the upgrades, right? They make a huge difference in the sentry DPS. Because the sentries attack relatively quickly, but they have a very low damage. So any kind of armor units that they're fighting against, like Marauders, Zealots, Stalkers, they don't deal that much damage. But once you have the upgrade, the armor is kind of neglected, because it equalizes the damage. Let's see what this guy is going to do. We definitely want to block the hatchery. There's the drone, let's block it. He's going to the 3rd base, very well. Take the gas. Now we want to see if he's going to make a spawning pool, or if he's actually going to make a hatchery, because if he makes a spawning pool first, we need to be careful about an attack of the Zerglings, or potential even Banelings Bast. But looks like there's no spawning pool in the making, there's no gas in the making, so we can kind of confirm there's a hatchery first. The hatchery could be on the other side of the map, but considering we saw the drone leave basically right now, like, you know, like the moment I left with the probe, it would take too long for the drone to go all around the map to make a proxy hatchery, so we can kind of safely assume that this is just a standard hatchery first with a macro opening. Let's make the Nexus. I'll just confirm with the probe, but it still should be the first hatchery. In here, there we go, we confirmed that information, so I'm all correct in my assumptions. Let's get the second gas going as soon as I can afford it. Not the second pylon. And I think I want to, I think part of the build order should be me starting Forge relatively early, right? Even as soon as I have 150 minerals after the second pylon, I think. We need to start these upgrades as soon as possible. The bad thing about investing into the Forge and the +1 so early on is the fact that it does delay my further tech and potential harassment. Meaning that I cannot really afford a robotics facility immediately and like additional gateways, because I need to invest into the +1 and the Forge itself so early on. And those cost additional gases and additional minerals. Make the second gateway. I think chrono boosting out the upgrades is going to be the most important part. With the first sentry. Maybe chrono boosting out the probes is better in the early game. Because what's the point of having great upgrades so much if your economy is basically shit? So I think it's better to keep up the probe production. I think make sure that I have a good economy. Okay, I have the first links here. He sees what I'm doing. That's fine, that's fine. Maybe I should be making this base instead of this one then. But I don't really want to open up myself to under attack. I think getting the gas and the natural faster is also something I should consider. I kind of forgot about that. I need lots of gas. Well, check what he's... Look at this. He has a lot of larvae here. So maybe he has a roach warren. No, I think he was supply block. Okay, okay. Because the moment the overlord popped out here, he made lots of larvae. So it's not a roach warren because, well, we saw in here and in here there is no roach warren. It could be here, but the hatchery is not done yet, I think. Well, at least it was not done yet. And it would be silly to make a roach warren there. Let's send another hallucinated phoenix. I'm kind of supply blocked. Oh, it's a magnet, isn't it? I want to kill this overlord, but I need to make sure that he doesn't run in with the zerglings immediately now. Okay. I think he was just scouting me, right? It makes sense. I have a lot of gas. I should be making robotics facility, right? A bit faster. Yeah, I'm kind of lost in the build order. I will need to figure out the best way to play around that. Maybe Twilight Council now for the +2 and a second forge would be lovely. I don't know how many links he has. That's a bit of a problem. I don't know if he's hiding these links or if he just doesn't have them, you know? Let's warp in the sentries. Oh, there we go. First set of links. That's not too many. The standard number of links, but we already have +1. So that's great. Let's get this pylon here. Not too many drones in the third base. He has a roach warren, double Evo chamber though. Okay, let's move out on the map and try to deal some damage to my opponent. Because if he goes to the for upgrades and learn this, let's say this is quickly, I will not be able to keep up with him. So I'll just move out with his sentries. It's kind of risky. It is a bit risky, but I have a recall available and force to protect myself. Let's use a hallucinated phoenix. He has no units. I think he's just fully set in the macro mode. But he forgot to make units. He didn't seem to move out with the sentries, which is the best part. Oh, look at this trap. Oh, the drones. Wait, how did they squeeze through? Actually, on this map has this map has a rich Vespin geyser. We could use that. Let's just recall. I don't want to lose these sentries. We can use this base here. The rich Vespin geyser is gonna be extremely useful. Let's get a 4. I think it's also important to have a probe here, or maybe any kind of unit to kind of wall off. Otherwise, he will be able to like run by every time. Let's use another warp prism drop. Oh, he's coming in. The sentry with the roaches now. We can grab these. He's out of position here. Okay. Remember, sentries have slightly longer range than roaches, so we can use that. We have 1/1 upgrades. That's good. Even roaches are dying quickly. Oh, that's too little links. Okay. Oh, I am slightly supply blocked. We can definitely move out now. Remember, he lost a lot of drones just before now. And he lost a lot of units. But it feels like a good situation for me to walk out on the map. I definitely need maybe warp prism speed. I think maybe Robobay would be nice. Oh, he has roaches now. Let's save them. Okay. Oh, that's maybe too many roaches for me to handle. I could make some Archons here to tank the damage. Let's do that. I think that's too many roaches for me to handle. He's kind of going one by one though. Okay, this is good. Making sure that I use them up properly. Let's make another force field here. Let's not lose the sentries. Warp in. Man, I did like no damage. Oh, he has 1/1 now, that's why. I have +2. Maybe if I focus fire, it's gonna be better. With lots of gas, I need to expand a bit faster. That's gonna be the next priority on how to play this game. He has no queens now anymore. We can kill the drones and warp in more sentries. Oh, more roaches pop out. Well, in small numbers, I have so many sentries here that I will be able to deal with that. You can even kill the hatcheries. Another base would be lovely. I also will need more gateways. It's a good learning game because it just shows me how I can macro with this. No, more roaches pop out. I don't think I'm using the forces very well here, but it doesn't really matter. I have just too much. Let's transfer the probes to the gas bases. Have more upgrades done. Can use the forces again to interrupt the Oh, that's so many roaches now. All of a sudden, what? Okay, we can fight that. I don't know why they're not making Ravagers though. I don't understand these Zergs. They could be making Ravagers. GG. I really like that the guys really like took it with a grain of salt, or is that the correct way to say a grain of salt? That they don't really they don't get upset in these games, that they're laughing at this. And I think it's the proper approach in here. Okay, so we finished the placement matches and we get placed into Platinum 3. 3.5k MMR. I think that's Diamond MMR, right? This guy was 3.3k MMR and he's Diamond, so this is just like a visual thing, and I think we're gonna be promoted to Diamond right after that. But technically or visually, we are in Platinum 3 after the placement matches. Thank you guys so much for watching the first episode of Sentries only to Grandmaster. There's going to be lots of improvement and lots of learning to do with this, but it should be an extremely fun series, and I really hope we'll be able to make it to Grandmaster as the first player ever. I'll see you on the next episode. Take care, guys. Bye bye.